Hi there, Patsy Thompson again, and today I'm going to show you the Clarity ruler foot so you can see how it's different from every other ruler foot currently on the market. It's made by Accents and Design, and that's the same company that makes those great rulers with handles on them for sit-down quilters. Now let's take a look at that foot. When you open the package, you'll find directions to mount the foot, the ruler foot itself, and a small washer. The directions are very thorough and very clear, so follow them. Now let's take a look at that foot once it's been mounted to the sewing machine. You can see that what makes this foot so special is the fact that it's made of clear acrylic, which means you can see right through it. When I teach ruler work, students always complain that bulky metal ruler feet block their ability to see what they're doing. So this is really a great feature for a ruler foot to have. Now let's do some ruler work so you can see what I mean. It is much easier for me to see my marked starting and stopping points with this foot since I can actually look right through it. It has the same high safety collar as other ruler feet, but the height of the collar just does not impart the obstruction that it does with opaque or metallic ruler feet. Other than that, I use it just as I would any other ruler foot. It's a true 1/2 inch in diameter, so once I've centered my needle, I know that my stitched line reliably falls 1/4 inch from the needle. Now normally I swap from my ruler foot to an open toe free motion foot once I've completed my ruler work framework and I'm ready to go in and do some free motion fill-in designs. I've always had to do that because I just couldn't see well enough with a ruler foot to do detailed free motion work. Let's leave the Clarity ruler foot mounted to the machine, but let's go back in now and do some fill-in work and see how this might be easier with a Clarity ruler foot. This is a small featherette, and there's a bit of backtracking on some of these plumes, but I can still see well enough to do it with my Clarity ruler foot still on. Now let's put this foot to the acid test. Let's see if we can stitch a really intricate design, one that requires a lot of backtracking. Will this foot provide enough visibility to do something like that? Here, I'm not filling any ruler work framework, but I'm stitching a swirly design that requires a lot of backtracking. Even delicate work like this is possible with this clear, see-through foot. Whoa, seeing really is believing. Isn't it shocking what you can do with a ruler foot once you can see right through it? This foot is currently available in low, medium, high, and high shank straight stitch versions, although the straight stitch version is not shown here. 2 new versions of the high shank straight stitch foot will be available in late November of 2016. We have a list of home sewing machines and the recommended shank sizes on the website, and if you don't see your machine listed, I'd shoot an email to Accents and Design and ask if they have any new information on your machine. Now the manufacturer recommends using only traditional 1/4 inch thick rulers with all sizes of the Clarity foot, but know that you won't be able to place the ruler behind the foot if you're using the low shank version. There's enough room for clearance of the 1/4 inch rulers behind the medium and high shank ruler feet, so this is only an issue with the low shank foot. They do not recommend using 3 mm thick rulers with the low shank foot, so don't get this mixed up with the Westerly ruler feet. So there you have it, the Clarity ruler foot. This is the first clear acrylic ruler foot available on the market, and its claim to fame is the wonderful visibility it provides. Now you have to excuse me now, I've got some ruler work to do.